Everyone, Whatabout here, and welcome to Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. It is a auto-battler tug-of-war strategy game that I think it started as a mobile game for a while, but they recently re-released it as a just full, no microtransaction Switch game. So we're just going to be diving in and checking it out. I used to play a lot. Oh, hi, we have lore. Oh, good, but I can skip ahead. I used to play a lot of Metal Slug when I was young. I think it was mostly Metal Slug X with my little brother. And yeah, we just played through it like extensively. We had like I think we had some kind of Neo Geo emulator going on. Had a lot of fun with it, but I never really got into the Metal Slug games beyond that. And I think they kind of dipped off, but they're seeing a bit of a revival because we've got this, and then there's also Metal Slug Tactics that's coming out at some point later this year, I think, as well. Anyway, in the year 20XXX, a colossal coup d'etat by the nefarious rebel army breaks out across the globe. The terror is sudden and swift, led by General Donald Devil Rebirth Morden. Why would anybody follow that man? The rebel legions quickly overrun cities all over the world. Their elaborate strategies and excellent soldiers help them gain control of land, air, and sea. True to his nickname, the diabolical General Morden and his rebel army come to be feared by the masses. Armies and heroes from various nations attempt to quell the uprising, but the odds are against them. They find themselves increasingly outnumbered by the forces of General Morden and his right-hand man, Alan O'Neill. Okay, there's some voice acting, but not really. The world is in the palm of my hand, just where I want it. Isn't it marvelous, Alan? It is, sir, but these scrubs we're fighting were so weak, they're no challenge at all. Ain't there any real fighters left who can go one-on-one with me? You have nothing to fear, Alan. I've set the stage now. The regular army will have no choice but to send them after us. You're planning to grill him and put him down then. Feel bad for the bastard if he's managed to earn a grudge against you. But even he might turn tail and run like the dog he is with how hopeless it's gotten. No, he'll come. I know it. These voices are mixing in my voice, and I don't think I can do this much voice acting. Too much gruff man and also lady. Well, I could give her a gruff man voice too, but no, I'm just going to switch away from voice acting so I don't wreck myself. Your Excellency, we've received reports of a base seized by the enemy. The enemy forces were led by Marco Rossi. Haha, you sure called that one. Wow, these guys are just jolly as hell. Now it gets interesting. Alan, Abigail, let's welcome him with open arms. In true Rebel Army style. I'm not used to these games having plots. That is weird. So the Rebel Army's grasp extends all the way here. Relax, Major. Breaching the enemy lines alone would be playing right into their hands. Nah, you're right. I have to calm down. First, I've got to assess their status. Alright, so victory and defeat. So we are effectively just depleting enemies units until we can destroy their base on the right side. Press A to sort your unit. You spawn up to 60 units. Let's see. And you can spawn more, and you can also level up the rate at which your units spawn. Alright, let's see how this goes. One thing is, this is on the Switch. Switch does kind of have abysmal, slightly abysmal charge times. And we also have attack with like an anime girl. Okay, sortie with a regular soldier, level up AP twice. Yeah, so the more we level up our AP gain rate, the faster we get AP. So we can keep leveling that up over and over and over again. Let's send one of these guys out. But let's see. Keep summoning a couple of these. I know it wants me to get a tank, but I don't really have enough juice for that. I guess let's get him. So it looks like the regular soldiers only have knives, which probably makes them not worth it long term. I don't know how long he's gonna last. I guess let's send a meat wall. And then I also have tank. Well, that works. I guess I might as well summon my own tanks. So it looks like we have to get past their defensive lines before I can actually make any headway here. So I'm curious about the progression system in this game. I'm assuming it determines what units we get, but I wonder if we have more than that. I also have attack, which, I don't know. Not sure what anime girl attack does, but supposedly we have it. Probably get another one of those. Oh. Interesting. Did my character hop in the tank? Do they have to do that to drive it, maybe? I'm not sure. It also looks like maybe we can only have one tank on the field at a time? No. Actually, it just looks like we can summon multiple. Cool, works for me. I mean, their base is going down in momentarily. Well, that's kind of fun. I don't play a whole lot of tug of war games anymore, mainly just because, gosh, really the only tug of war games I ever played were, like, StarCraft mods. I'm actually kind of surprised the genre never picked up past that point. There's like 1 or 2 indie games and that was about it. I think War Pips? What's this? They've lost the base of the regular army. Only Marco could have pulled that off. Haha, alright then, I'll show you. That's the Rebel Army's High Commander, General Morden. What do you want to do? He's pretty well guarded. There's no way Peregrine Falcons are gonna fall back here. You just let me handle this. That guy has a long pistol. This worries me a bit. I'll accompany you for this operation. So do we not actually get to customize our, like, lineup? Units will glow blue when the special gauge under them reaches max. Select a unit. Oh, and press I see. So the anime girl attack launches every special attack, whereas the one below the characters just activates them individually. Activate your support system with R when your support gauge reaches max. And that just summons a tank. So hopefully we get some level of progression systems just so I can swap things out. But it might be pure tactical? I don't know. I guess that's fine. We are still in the tutorial though, so that is probably worth considering. It looks like you can get a lot of levels in the support lineup too. Okay, so they've just got a mortar man. I mean, if they're going to be summoning mortar dudes, then I will just use this opportunity to generate large quantities of resources. I guess I'll send one of these guys out. Okay, so he's not nearly as long range. I always thought that was an eye patch. I didn't realize that that was... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that those were sunglasses. Okay, let's just tank, get rid of the dude with the shield. Okay, so she's just got a pistol. Yeah, I guess they both just have pistols. Whoop. Oh, but she's got laser. And rocket. Wonder if we could get, like, medic characters at some point. Whoop. Well, I do kind of dig the laser girl. Because it's got infinite range and does kind of rip nonsense. Let's see. Do we just keep buying more supply? Yeah. There we go. Because yeah, I can get a fair bit of damage done just by tossing lasers at enemies. Whoop. Okay. I guess we should get a couple more. Oh, and it's cooldown like that. Got it. Yeah, fine. Let's start just summoning units en masse. Wait until they get a bit closer. So that's why the sunglasses guy gets much closer. It's because he has to be within range. Okay. I was wondering what the active gameplay was going to be, apart from summoning units. And the answer is, more laser. Hopefully we can get some, like, really good long-range units. Mortars and whatnot. Oops. Well. He didn't survive. Ah, damn. Wait, we got the tank. Well, he died. I guess we might as well... Well, I don't know. We've almost... Oh, no, we absolutely have maxed out our setup. So I guess now what I do is just summon as many of these characters as I possibly can summon. Because we are never going to run out of resources. Okay, so there is a limited amount of range available. Well, he didn't survive.
Metal Slug.
Get rid of that tank. Alright, we're good. I'm very glad my enemy doesn't seem to have just like
Mission complete.
charge tank that it can send out. I bet they will eventually. Just not right now. In the regular army base conference room. And at last, time for a breather, Major. You really think I'm gonna relax in the middle of strategy planning? There are limits to how many bases we can retake from the rebel army on our own. Whoa, Major, you think you've taken down the whole rebel army with just the two of us? There's no way. You're gonna work me to death. You're gonna get worked to death? I don't see how that ever happened, Tarma. Hey, come on. Well, even if I was joking, still, doesn't seem kind of sad for a base we just seized to get retaken? Will we chase Morden and Alan O'Neill? We also can't split our forces, obviously. Hey, Tarma, what do you think about the regular army's rookies? Well, the young ones are real skilled. I think they're better than we would have ever guessed. Hey, wait. You get it. There's an obvious limit on what we can do. But it looks like we could roll back the rebel army from the brink of ruling the world if we moved the rest of the regular army. I always say you don't want to put subordinates in danger. I guess you're more serious now than ever, hey, Major? What? You're not into it? Nah, I'm good. And I'm into it, Major. Alright, time to put this plan into motion already. So currently, the people in the base should be... Wait, I actually get to control now. What? Who is the green child? Who is that girl? What? These are new characters. Well, girl on the left is. Yeah, remember him. This guy, the guy on the left eats quarters. I remember that. Cripes, they got away with some character designs here. Oh, is this the green child? Okay, now. This is... What? Holy shit, that character design. Man on the left is Red Goblin. I bet he's not happy about that name. Alright, so this is an ensemble cast of weirdos. You can definitely tell it probably was a mobile game, considering how many of them are a bit off. Alright, that's the basics. Now we can do whatever the heck we want. Hell yeah. Okay, so we can go home, question mark. We can check our units. I'm assuming this is pretty much what we've got. Okay, customize units. We can actually add stuff to them. Level them up, add other things, and there's 34 pages of units. What? The hell? Dark Mono Eye. What? I guess they're recruitable, and that was only halfway through. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna do whatever the heck. So we can do elite mode, but later. And I guess we can choose our various missions. I was wondering if there was gonna be branches, but it looks like not. Alright, whatever, we'll figure it out. Enemy data shows enemies that will appear on the stage. Check enemy levels and evolutions. POWs hidden throughout stages. Rescue them by hitting them with attacks. Number of POWs rescued will give you items to win the battle. You can check items you get as a reward for rescuing POWs after winning battles. You get more items the more you rescue. Huh. Okay, so rescue reward, that stuff. Neat. And it looks like we've got just like regular schmucks. So select deck. Support system types. Metal Slug Attack, charging tank attack, damages percentage of enemies max HP. Recovery. And reload. Cool. I only vaguely understand how like any of this is going to work, so we're just gonna start the mission. We'll just see what happens. I'm pretty sure like the first couple missions are going to be pretty brain dead, and we don't need to worry about it. Eventually I'll actually have to care. Wow, this is a small level. I was actually kind of hoping that they would just take classic Metal Slug levels, and your characters would just like run through them as kind of just like, I don't want to say a goof exactly. Wow. Okay, I might be in trouble here. Well, it kind of works. Oh, that didn't work as much. And I bet these are going to be pretty short. How many POWs do I have to rescue? Not sure. Oh, and the laser is long range enough. There we go. The laser is long range enough that it actually clears the whole stage. Which is actually incredibly helpful. Yeah, that's bad for the lady. On the flip side, we're winning. Those grenades work. There we go. Yeah, the one guy was hiding kind of inside the base. There's also auto mode, which is certainly interesting. And ZR? Oh, so we can also speed the game up. I like that, actually. I don't know if I'm going to want to have that on, but, like, this actually feels pretty good. So there were 4 POWs to grab it, and we get stuff. So your rank depends on the time you took in each battle. Higher ranks get you more rewards. Shows POW, rescue rewards, cool. And then player level. Get experience for winning battles. Player level goes up after getting set amounts of EXP. Leveling it up increases the level you can enhance your units, facilities, and other army features. So we got D rank, which is up. Not great. That's fine. I am kind of under the assumption that I'm going to want to come back to some of these. Or maybe there's ways I can go faster. I have no idea. So if I go home, what happens? Ah, enhance your army from build up. So we've got world quest. Okay, that wasn't what I intended. There's also dress up. It's sparkling like there's other things that I could have done. Level up a unit. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can do too much. There's that. We have this guy. Information on how to play the game. And then my data. Okay. Yeah, definitely mobile gamey. So customize bases lets you level up your army's facilities. Important feature. Impact on battle. And then we can also customize deck and units and whatnot. Let's do customized bases. Let's see what this will let me do. So we can actually potentially level up AP speed during battle, amount of money earned, deployment speed of units, initial AP value, amount of AP gained from defeating enemy units, and HP. Sure. We might as well start with that. And then boost our initial AP value. Because the higher that is, the faster we can get it rolling at speed. There's probably some other things that we could do, but we are also poor? Maybe. Okay, so I like her. So we can evolve her, but it requires gears. And something else? Okay. What about leveling up? Looks like costs money. Oh, but we have enough. Okay, so that increases her stats. And we can also equip her with various things. Select items to equip from your inventory. Not be able to unequip them after equipping them. Unlock a unit skills by equipping 6 items on it. Each unit has multiple skills which can take effect once unlocked. Okay. So equip 1. So we've got handgun. Increases close and long range. Sure. Special load. Oh, item not obtained. Obtain item? Standard? I do not know. We'll leave it for later. There's layers to this, and I'm sure I'll figure it out. Looks like I've completed a quest. A couple of quests, actually. Use medals to recruit new units in Call to Arms. How do we call to arms? Unless we haven't unlocked it yet. I bet we haven't unlocked it yet, and that's why we can't do it. Alright, let's go unlock more features. It might be one of those where I do the silly thing and try and go out of my way to, like, save up for some of the goofier units. Okay, prepare for battle, enemies. So we can go to this customize lineup. Looks like we're kind of limited to this. Oh. Affiliation bonus. Because they're all the same faction. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Let's just do mission start. It's one of those where it's like, I could figure all of this out now, but it's just as easy for me to be like, we'll get there when we get there. Oh, so we don't actually... So, the AP start is just maximum AP. Oh, I should turn this down before things get bad. Okay, lucked out on that one. There's the laser. Okay, we're probably going to get through this mostly on grace of lasers. I'll have to see if I can get some, like, better... if I can get some better... like, tank units. People that can kind of hang out in front. Wow, that was fast. Unfortunately, I don't know if we actually... No, we did rescue 4 people, so I guess that worked out. And that was an A rank, so... Rank rewards are just some extra cash, which is good and super valuable. Leave that for later, though. Okay. Do we do anything else? Do we customize? Okay, so we can do support. Oh. Fully recovers all units AP. I don't know. I think the charge attack is kind of nice. Status? Here we go. So this is how I can level them up. It is unbelievably tempting to just continuously... let's see. How do we... There we go. Unbelievably tempting to just take one character and crank them up. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Way more HP, way more damage, way more special. Sounds good to me. I'll pick other characters later. I just like her laser. When I was a kid, the character portraits didn't really imply gender particularly well, so I think I played this character rather than the dudes. The dudes looked kind of ghoulish in comparison. Because, I don't know, they just didn't look cool. Now they look cool. There you are, Midori. I've been looking everywhere for you. Listen, sorry to hold up your work, but we need to talk. Oh, is this the new machine you've been tinkering with? She does... They're almost completely different art style. No, they're not completely different art styles, but, like, cripes. Hey, hands off Tetsujin-kun, please. Wow. You're getting dirt all over him, and I only just finished cleaning. Sorry. Yeesh. And when we're on the subject, what's the deal anyway? All the mud and soot on you. Is that really the kind of look that Marco Rossi, decorated regular army hero, wants to give off? Huh. That bad, huh? Man, I have been fighting all over the place for the past few days. Plus, I only just got back to base, so wait. Don't tell me I stink as well. Major Rossi, with all due respect, sir, I'm not qualified to answer that question for you. Hey, don't get all stuffy on me now. That hurts more than an honest answer. Sorry, in any case. I'm just glad you're back safe and sound. Oh, right, she lost her parents during one of the rebel entanglements. So, what'll be this time? Bulletproof vest that can take 100 rounds? How about a rifle that shoots lightning? You name it, I'll make it. Not today, Midori. Something else I wanted to run by you. You said you wanted to help the regular army soldiers out in the field, right? Rather than stay here all the time. Sure did. Are you saying it can go now? You and Harry told me it was too early for that before. Well, Warzone's a dangerous place to be after all. But yeah, now's the time. We burned through a lot of weaponry out there on the front lines. Our transports can't get reserves to them fast enough. I need some water. I want you in charge of frontline maintenance and repair, Midori. Make sure our weapons and machines stay in tip-top shape. Lend a hand to your comrades fighting for our freedom. Of course. Of course I will, Marco. Thank you so much. You can count on me. All right. I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to work mechanically or if it's just pure story. Anyway, excellent. Just don't overdo it, Midori. Remember, maintenance and repair only. Make sure you keep yourself well out of harm's. Junior Engineer Midori, reporting for duty. Now under direct orders of Major Rossi himself. See you later, Marco. I'm heading out. Hey, wait up. Answer me, Midori. Do not, I repeat, do not engage the rebel army in combat. Unbelievable. She's already gone. Oh, well, suppose Aries out on the field, too. She'll be able to rein her in, I'm sure. Anyway, better get ready to head out myself. I need to prepare for that fight with O'Neill. Gesundheit. Okay, so how is she in the field? I guess we have no idea. Doesn't really matter. Let's just speed this up for a bit. Whoop. Nope, there we go. Okay, this actually is bad. Okay. We survived somewhat. Okay, there we go. Just blow them up. Let's slow this down. This is actually going badly for me. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, laser gun doesn't work too hot. Didn't get the grenade. It's fine. Keep grabbing that. Ouch. This was, yeah, whatever that drone thing is, we're kicking my butt. Let's send that out. Hey, got it just as it spawned. Okay. Let's see, anything else? No, we should probably be working on my AP. There we go. That was, that didn't work out great for me. I guess we didn't, oh no, we spent most of our money on character upgrades. As a base, opposed to base upgrades. I probably should work on the base upgrades more than anything else. Sure, let's do it. Oh, have to fight a boss at the end of the last stage of each area. Be sure to enhance your army beforehand. Okay, enhance your army. I don't know if I can recruit yet, but we have completed some quests. Edited deck. Okay. But that's all for Call to Arms, which I haven't figured out how to do yet. Okay, customize deck, customize unit. It's probably those. Okay. Switch your units and support deck. Cool, but I think we still don't have any more units. I think it's just these guys. How expensive would it be? Oh, skill enhancements. Lets you check a skill list. Also lets you enhance unlock skills. Levels up all unlocked skills to the maximum value at once. Cripes? Okay. So, strengthens all attack power, HP, chance to evade enemy attacks, and movement speed. So some of these are kind of neat. How expensive are they? They're not unlocked. Never mind. We can also favorite units. I'll favorite her for the time being. Let's take a look. No. So do we need to evolve her? But we don't have that yet. Because I could max her out. I'm a needless individual. Okay, so she's level 10. She gets more stats. And actually, you can go past level 10? No, it says max 10, so we have to evolve first. Drizz? I don't know. Okay, so we can also get armor-piercing bullets. Load 4. No idea what that does. What does action do? Oh, neutral. I see, so we can just see what their abilities are. We'll leave that for later. If I wanted to level this guy up. Well, I mean, he's certainly cheap. Sure. Main thing is we want him to be able to eat some hits. So HP plus 30. What was his HP normally? Unit stats. Should be fine. So it was only a 10% increase. So it's not the greatest upgrade. But it's fine. Regular man, you're good enough or something. But I should probably be putting my money into customizing my base. And I have another one of these. I'm assuming it's maxed out a unit, or level 10 at least. Okay, back to the world. Alright, do we boss fight? Sure. Yeah, I can't believe there are rebel soldiers here. I've already fought a bunch of them. I wonder if Marco will be angry. Midori, why are you here? No, this is not the time. Midori, please lend us your strength. You're the only one who can save us now. What? Well, I guess I should be glad that you're not angry with me. So what's going on? We're on a mission with Sergeant Kasamoto to liberate the city ahead of us from the rebel army. How did the mission go? Well, thanks to Sergeant Kasamoto's hard work, the city's been successfully liberated. My fellow soldiers are now guiding the evacuated residents. Oh god, I just noticed her pants. I really don't like that. I think it's supposed to be like overalls or something, but the fact that like they're unbuttoned, I don't know, I've seen that in at least like an amount of JRPGs and manga and whatnot. It's just like, why do that? Why do that? It just suddenly makes the game feel significantly cheaper. I don't know. I'm losing the plot a little bit. There's a lot of plot apparently, but you know, it's a lot of plot centered around a character who's like actually awkward to look at. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm like a 30-year-old dude, but just the wow, there's a lot of dialogue here actually. I'm actually kind of impressed, but also I don't know. I'm just here for gameplay at this point. We got this set up. The finer points I'll leave to you if you want to pick out and play it. So it doesn't look like we've got Midori as a playable character yet. We'll probably get her. Okay. And it looks like we've got a little bit more lineup here, which is good. Look at a freaking cannon! Oh no, that's bad. Okay, so we very much have to worry about some of these things. Okay, lasers. Toss the grenade. I have no idea where those dudes are. Whoop! You thought you could spawn a unit on me. You fool. Ah. Unfortunately, enemies like that really like to... There we go. Like to hide inside the... Oop. Did I get him? Oh. I guess we kind of did. Enemies like to hide inside the entrance where I can't hit them. I guess we might as well just do that before they both just insta-gibbed. Yep. That freaking laser. Munch's quarters. Like, I definitely remember there being moments in, like, Metal Slug where there was just fully unavoidable attacks that would just kill you. It was fine, but it always felt cheap. Okay. Wow, yeah, like, once again, kind of shocked at the amount of, shocked at the amount of dialogue that they put into this. I appreciate it, but it is actually kind of weird. Call to arms, you can get units by recruiting troops here. Medals are used for recruitment. So here's the question. You know what, it's probably on the main menu. Okay, call to arms unlocked. There we go. Well, first and foremost, complete a quest. 200 medals. Now here's the question. Oh, I guess I had more quests to complete. Here's the question. Can I unlock a bunch of really goofy units? that don't make sense for the stage I'm at. Okay. So overall, general recruitment, I see. So we do have to unlock the more expensive ones. Yeah, broad recruitment regardless of affiliation. I guess these are... Oh, so it's just total grab bag. Was this literally a gacha game? What? Well, there's the mortars. Yep, this was a gacha game. Looks like I can only do 4 at a time. I guess that's fine. I will say, I wish... Huh. Alright. We could just make the rebel army just nonsense. Sure, why not? What? We could just get a helicopter, dude? Alright, I will say, I do really like this about... Or this tactic for gachas. Oh, so duplicates are how we get the gears. Okay, that makes sense. I'm probably just going to start hitting skip instead of... Okay, so we get a whole bunch of things, including one of the bugs from Nausicaa, apparently. And dude on a donkey. This is an amazing amount of units. What the hell? So is this just, for the most part, just rolling the dice on what I grab? I guess so. Sure, why not? I wish more gacha games did this, though. Like, after they're done, after they're over, what? We got... I do not like that proboscis. You're working hard. More reinforcements have enlisted to your glorious army. What? Who are you? Oh, we just got a second bullet. What? Why did I get that thing? Should I just have my army be stupid? Wait, isn't that a cyborg version of, like, one of the leaders? This is nonsense. Like, hey, you rolled the dice on the gacha and you got the last boss. What? And I'm sure, like, the difficulty curve makes it so, like, none of this matters. I'm also wondering if the original the original version of this game was much stingier. Could be. Well, I can do this 3 more times, and, what the heck. But yeah, I never really had a whole lot of, like, interest in, say, Genshin Impact. Just ain't my bag. I liked playing it, like, it was fun, but the moment you get to the gacha system, you're like, oh, that's what this game is. And, like, on a personal level, the moment any game goes, like, full gacha is usually the moment where I kind of lose a lot of interest in the game itself. Because, you know, it's less about actually being a game and more about being a Skinner box to keep you playing for long periods of time. That is just a half-naked lady. All right. Well, we can't recruit anything else, so now we've got a bunch of characters. I don't know. Let's see. I guess we've completed a quest for that. It was probably just, like, get a bunch of units. Oh, these are getting me songs, though. As opposed to, like, more recruitment tokens. I mean, I'll take it. Was that even more? Can I go do more call to arms? I can. This is... Yeah. This is why I like gacha games where the gacha's been turned off and now it's just good luck. It feels so much more satisfying to me. Because, yeah, I can just pull as much as I want, not have to worry about what the hell. This game immediately, like, finishes the tutorial levels, unlocks unit recruitment, immediately jumps the shark. Like, the shark wasn't even there before. We conjured a shark into existence and did, like, a triple backflip over it. Now I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. So, I guess let's customize our bases first, because I really should probably have this set up more than anything else. We might also want to just, like, invest a bunch of money into that. let's start with this. Because I need that AP buildup. And we can at least get the first tier of this. But yeah, let's go get a bunch of money before I do too much else. And put it into bases. Oh, you know what? Other thing I should do. Customize deck. Deck 2. Okay, so we can do filters. Yeah, because this is going to be a little bit messy to get through. So, I mean, she's favorite. Keep her. ZL for menu. Search buff. No active buffs. Auto setup. Deck config. Deck reset. Mummy warrior. Aisha believers. Yeah, what about Mars Mecha? Oh, it's 350 AP. What about Mono Eye? SV Camel. Donkey Slug. Donkey Slug Airy. Hido. Just dude in a helicopter. Cripes. Yeah, can I... If I do unit select... Oh, I see. So we can do like a quick unit select, but we lose that. What else do we have? Amadeus Robot, Researcher, Man-Eater, Huge Locust, Skull Snail. What about these things? Oh. Okay. So, I was gonna use her. But let's get stupid. Okay, is there a way I can sort? Search. Sort. Not default. Acquisition order. Why is there no option for just, like, faction? Why is this set up this way? It's weird, man. Alright. So yeah, we could just go for, like, full rebel army, which would be really funny. Okay, I guess let's try it again. Let's do search, sort, and I do AP. There we go. Low to high, save settings. There we go. So favorites will go on top, but we can do whatever we want now. So there's the regular soldier versus infantryman. I see. And then there's these weird gas mask looking people. What is the most expensive that I've got? Okay, so it's Hido in the helicopter. I mean, we could get the Chow Mein Conga. Whoop. Yeah, sure. Affiliation bonus. Let's just go full monsters. Who cares, right? This doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to be funny. Mini caterpillar, huge locust. Oh, I do not like the looks of that locust, but whatever. Researcher. I mean, it looks like I've got 10 slots. I don't know what Amadeus Robot does. Let's see. Mecha Allen. Sure. And then Giant Caterpillar. Oh, baby. It's bug time. Is this good enough? Is this really our vibe that we're going for today? Yeah, I'll pick it. I'll set up a different deck just for the hell of it. Which is the one with all of the, like, creepy robots? Okay. Yeah, so it looks like the gas mask group has some solid units, including the mortars, which I did want. Let's see, do we have any gas mask folks? I don't know what their faction is called. It's probably fine. Wow, there's like no middle ground. It's either cheap or big. Daikaka. That's sure is a name. Believer Soldier. You know, honestly, cultist? Dude on tank? Sure. I guess let's just keep going up the list. I mean, we have enough to fill out an entire setup. We might even have enough to fill out, like, an entire, Oh, is that rarities behind them? Maybe. Might be. And then we could do one with the rebels as well, which would also be funny. But let's leave that for now. I want to do customize. Can I see which of them have unit evolution available? Bip. Okay, increases their stats when they evolve. Evolve stat changes. I mean, looks like it just reduces their AP cost and just increases their stats. Well, that's nice. We'll have to get more. Oh, but we could also get gold evolution. It's more expensive. Or even platinum, which increases the stat scaling. Honestly, though... Oh, wait, no. They're probably already silver. No? Oh, I see. They were already bronze. Then there's stars, which seems to be a different thing entirely. I don't know, man. There's layers to this. Is there a way I can just do display mode? Oh. I do kind of like display mode too. Yeah, which group do I want to use? Because, like, realistically, I'm not going to... Oh, wow. Actually, evolving some of these units is worth it. I just wish I could do it based on... I wish I could just press a evolve all to bronze button. The fact that you have to go through all these menus is, you know, it's a little slow. It's not the end of the world, but it's a bit time consuming. I should check to see if I can skip tiers. Not that this one has more. But yeah, I might have actually been able to have some of these go straight to silver. But I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. These are the ones that I don't have. They got 20. 40. I don't know if we have any of these that have above. Well. I guess I'll level them up. Or evolve them. The main question mostly boils down to... which of these factions do I want to play as? What faction? Oh, these are the aliens. Okay. I haven't made an alien deck yet. I wonder if there's other, like, unit... synergies you can get as well. And honestly, if I'm not going to be using a character, maybe I just shouldn't do that. Alright, let's do a mission or two before I finish this off. It's fun playing around with all these systems, and like it's very clear they put a lot of time and effort into this. We could go back to Vietnam, but we'll leave that for later. Alright. Oh, and we can also see all of my units are level 3. Do I want to just chuck incomprehensible horrors at them? Yup. What? You're going to be invading the world? Don't worry. I have a weird mutant army with me. Oh boy, I have a bunch too. I see, so we can swap back and forth between. I think we are going to be a little bit outnumbered here, but that'll be fine. A crab time. Ho ho ho! Okay, so, the crab? That's a lot of enemies, by the way. Huh. Huh. Okay, let's bring a scientist out. And a slug? And hit them with that. Okay, looks like the snail's kind of not my favorite. Oh. Okay. So he's amazing. Big ups. Really like the centipede creature. Or not centipede creature, the bug. Here, let's just bring Cyborg Alan out. Who needs to care about continuity, right? What is this faction? Oh, it just fires lasers out of its face. Okay. Let's get the big lad. He just throws endless grenades. This is so dumb. But kind of amazing dumb. And, oh, Big Papa here. It looks like it just does the same thing, but big. I don't hate that, though.
Mission complete.
But it is kind of goofy. Well, we got a B rank for that, and we got a lot of money. And we got a lot of frogs and bread. What the hell is frog and bread? Frog, owned 2. Deploy 10? Frog? What? What does that mean? Oh, it's deploy speed, but it only goes on certain unit types. That makes sense. Let's try the weird vagabond group next. Because the monster group I did really like. But there's all sorts of things to play around with.
Start.
Okay, and they've got a heck ton of mortar dudes. Well, I'll figure it out. It doesn't look like they're spawning anything on me. Might actually be... Oh, no, there they are. Okay. Well, Knife Boy works. Let's just get big punchy robot. Sure. Alright, there we go. Cleared out a little bit. Let's get a Cult Man. They just chuck a wall. Alright. I actually kind of dig those walls. They're nice. They block hits real good. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That's fine. We got Clunky Mech Boy. I'm not really expecting to win here. Well, okay. I am expecting to win. Okay. Let's just start sending endless tanks out. I'm just gonna have the whole party of enemies. Ooh. Big ups on the tanks. Okay, we should probably get a bit more currency. But yeah, we've got a lot of AoE now. Which is great. And when in doubt, just send out a bunch of units with, just really solid AoEs. Nothing will survive, maybe. I think the main issue is just the early ramp. Well, we got a B rank for it. Oh, I should be spending my money on things. Because, yeah, we have a whole bunch of upgrades I could be buying. Okay. Great. Can't do anything with that yet, but I'm sure we have some quests we can turn in, which will let me get some more upgrade banners. Or music. Okay, evolved a unit, 10 units, player level 3. What do we do? Call to arms? Yep, call to arms like 5 times. Let's see what I can get. I want to see if I can have any of my units skip straight to level straight to silver. Well, the snails are somewhat contenders. The crab buddy. I did like the crab. The crab was actually shockingly good. Oh. We had a bonus pull. Zombie characters, planes. I feel like aircraft probably have a lot of potential here. Oh, this went a lot faster. I guess hitting the skip button matters. Well, can't do any more. Okay, so build up. I have a whole mess of money. I think I'm still best off going for these. Deployment speed, initial AP value. AP bonus for defeating enemies. Get a couple points in that. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, their status. There's also support system. Oh, yeah. Might as well lower the cooldown on that. Yeah, because that's going to get goofy. So do these have a max level of 10? They do. But I bet there's a way to prestige it. Customize unit. Do we even know what I want yet? Well, we have the Chow Mein Conga, but I only have 20 gears for him. Okay. Oh, but they were already going to go to silver. And she's already there. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to feel it out. So we do actually have a couple of... Oh, no, those are just like its evolution level. But then there's the star system, which we haven't even messed with, and I don't even know what that entails. Well, I think I liked the mech group the best. I don't want to mess around with more menus for a moment. It's just too much, is the answer. Let's just finish this chapter and then probably call it. Let's see. Do we want to just send out Extreme Robot Army? Extreme Robot Army. And yeah, this should scale up much faster. I don't think the mortar guys were as good as I thought they were going to be. Like, we're better off just getting one of the clunky mechs. Then again, maybe the mortar guys are worth it. Okay, save up for this. This is problematic. Holy shit. Oh, but that solves the problem. I say solves the problem, but it doesn't really. Okay. You know, actually, I think it was this thing. Big chunker. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so it's these two tanks that really control the battlefield. It's almost not even fair. Like, all of my other units are just kind of there. These guys, absolutely just total stinkers.
Mission complete.
So really all I have to do is just rush until I can get those tanks out. Well, that worked out. I guess do we just put money into them? Maybe we do. Because I can definitely level them up a couple of times. Prepare for battle. Okay, customize. Let's see. It's like these two. Oops. Shoot. Where are ya? There you are. Ah, here we go. So it's already silver, which is probably why it's kind of good. But, what if it was better? Whoop! $6,000 HP. What was his previous HP? 12,000, so it was actually pretty good to begin with. What can I equip onto this sucker? Apparently a lot. Pocket explosive. Bomb. Canned food. And movement speed. Okay, do we want to do the same thing here? I think both of these are pretty basic. Oh, we can get it up to level 7. I'll take it. Yeah, those two tanks seem to more or less just own everything. Okay, can we do normal bullet? Yeah, so it seems like there's only a handful of upgrades that actually go into these. Maybe. I don't know if there's... Oh, so there's just bulk equip. My assumption is... There's no higher... Oh, we know, but you can fuse. Can't be obtained by fusing. Okay, that's... I will have to look into that later. So it seems like there might be higher tiers, or certain higher tier units require fusion to get their correct items. I don't know. Should be fine. Let's get him with a mech squad. I mean, if it works, right?
Mission start.
The downside is my opponent ramps up a little bit faster than I do. But maybe that's fine. Maybe what we want to do is just invest kind of hard into... let's see. Let's get one of these guys out. Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Get the weird wizard. The wizard is more of a stalling tactic than anything. Both of them are, really. Aha, surprise, you thought you were going to be able to fight me. No! Eat tank. Eat big tank. And now, no survivors. Like, seriously, it only takes these two tanks, and then it becomes goofy. Because they rank up so fast, too. Or they fire their big moves. And they've got AoEs, so they can just cook. It's stupid. S rank. Hell yeah. And we get a bunch of mushrooms for reasons. Okay. Final level. Sure. Prepare for battle. Yeah, let's customize this group. Yeah, none of my guys only one of my guys in my selected group actually have... I mean, sure. Let's just do that. I've only evolved one of them. No. Player level's not high enough. Okay. But yeah, only one of them has evolved so far. But it was the one that I like. So, worth it. Let's get both of these up. There's more I could do for upgrades, but we'll leave it for later. Right now, it's just a matter of making as many stallers as possible. Let's see, level up. Or 3 times? 4 times? Yeah, it's good enough. So I don't know how to get stars. I'm assuming that's the POW up, which is, of course, goofy and wild. Let's see. Do we want to move things around? Sure. I'm just going to put my mainliners here. I'll have to look into, like, which of these are actually really good. Another just random anime girl. Unless she existed outside of this game, I get the distinct feeling she was made for this one as well. Look, it's a gacha game. You have to have as many weird, sexy anime chicks as you possibly can get, right? I think that's the rules. I love the freaking Metal Slug vehicles designs. They're always just so inventive. Oh, is it just getting closer? Oh, that's maybe a concern. Not really summoning. Okay, now it's summoning dudes. Okay, I've probably got enough speed that we can just start spitting tanks at them. I mean, even just that one's good enough. Sucker's got a, like, silly amount of, dude's got a silly amount of attack. Oh, and we just kicked him back. Kind of. Okay, do we want to get more? Let's probably just keep leveling up our rate. But yeah, these two tanks have like tens of thousands of HP. Like, they're on par with bases. And do that much damage. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to my extremely beefy big boys. I might want to mix in some, like, helicopters and some other, like, tanky air units, but that'll be later. I do like the fact that they have a story here. I'm just not sure if it's Metal Slug. I think part of the problem is, like, the previous Metal Slug games, I do not remember if there was any story or cutscenes. I think it was all just, like, implied. And okay, you know that shark we just jumped? We revived it with cybernetics, and now it's one of our characters. This is the shark we jumped, and now it's time to jump her again. I don't know if that sounds weird. It does sound weird. I don't care. I just... okay. I'm out. Hey, if you like weird anime girls or tug-of-war style strategy games, this one's actually pretty good. And I really like the fact that it's a gacha game where they stripped out the mobile game elements of it. But on the flip side, very quickly, I don't remember who was talking about it, but there was an MMO that's shut down at this point, at least on PCs, called Terra. And it was one of those games where, like, initially everything was fairly, like, grounded. All the armor sets and cash shop items, you know, made sense. It looked consistent for the world. But over the course of the game's lifespan, it got goofier and goofier and goofier, to the point where you were, like, running around with, like, product tie-in outfits and, like, super anime junk. And it's the Fortnite-ification. That was a term I heard more recently in terms of Magic the Gathering. But it's one of those where you start sacrificing your world and your universe's, like, identity in favor of in favor of extra monetization or appealing to certain fan bases that either you wouldn't normally, or maximizing your appeal of those fan bases. So it's like, hey, there are some people that really like anime girls. Well, what kinds of anime girls? Every anime girl. Oh, we don't have a cyborg chick? Time to make a cyborg chick. Oh, we need some like weird submissive anime robot girl? All right, we got one of those too. And it's like, it's fine. It's not actually that big of a deal most of the time. Sometimes it actually does get freaking weird. But it is one of those where like you do kind of lose some of that world and universe identity in favor of appealing to people. One of those is just a sandbag, and I actually love it. I love that that's an option. I would take 1,000 sandbags over weird cyborg anime chicks. This universe just doesn't make sense for weird cyborg anime chicks. Nor did it need, like, the youngest character's, like, possible underwear to be visible. That part's just still really weird to me. And, like, I get it. It's a gacha game. That's how this works. But I would be way more interested in gacha games if they were, like, actually just kind of grounded. I had the same problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where, like, all of the recruitable characters were, weird. There were a couple of them that kind of made sense in universe, but like some of them were just bizarre, and a lot of it was because turns out they hired like hentai artists. What? Snail on the ceiling. Snail on the ceiling. I was not expecting that, but all right. Anyway, I might as well mention again that Metal Slug Attack Reloaded is available now on the Switch, so if you do actually want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below. Despite my slight consternation over the anime chicks, it is actually legitimately kind of fun. There's not a whole lot of games in this vein as far as like tug-of-war style combat, outside of maybe the gacha, outside of gacha games. I don't play mobile games, so I truly have no idea what games are there, but as somebody who doesn't get to play a whole lot of tug-of-war style games, this actually does it for me. It's actually kind of neat. And the different progression systems are fun, even if it's mostly just make number bigger. There's still kind of a satisfying incremental level to it. But I guess with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.